Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Aaron,
And I'm Jonathan.
and this is it. We're gonna beat it. We're gonna
Woo!
finally
Well,
beat Super Mario Brothers.
this guy's probably gonna beat it. Probably not me.
No, he's not. Let's get in there.
Let's get back into it.
Oh shit, that's right. This is a water level.
With the bloopas, the troopas, and all the others.
If only I had chaos control to my abilities right now, but I don't. That's only one time.
I was about to say, if you were offline, you had chaos control.
Exactly.
Damn, bro. It's kind of
Off to a
cringe.
great start.
Oh, God.
Not gonna lie, bro. Kind of cringe. You're cringe for saying cringe.
It's cringe to criticize cringe.
It's cringe to criticize cringe to criticize cringe.
I don't like this. I don't like this jump.
Oh, that looks like throw up.
Why am I so stilted there? I feel like
Just original. That's original Mario physics in general.
gross.
Yeah. That's why people go back to it. Nah, that's a lie. People actually do go back to it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
maybe not as much. You know, especially compared to like newer games. You hear that, kids? It's because of this game that you even had your Super Mario 3D Worlds, your Bowser's Furies, your parties, your wonders.
I'm sure a majority of people who have played a Mario game has played the original at some point.
Yeah.
It's too damn easy to get access to. Especially with the Switch Online. It's even easier now. You want to play with your friends online, go ahead. And it's a bad bonus, you can play all the NES games, including the original Mario.
I forgot. Were you ahead of me?
No, I am behind you.
You sure?
Yeah.
I felt like you had to cross this line.
No.
Oh shit!
Ooh. And ladies and gentlemen, he is not getting that point bonus. No, no, no.
Hey. I won, all right? That's a victory in my opinion.
See, I'm on 6-3. I'm like a whole world behind you.
Oh, yes, you are. Oh, I can't wait to do Super Mario World.
Hey, at least with Super Mario World, we'll travel together.
Not only will we travel together, I'm going to be looking and laughing at you the whole time.
Let me go back. Chaos control.
Yeah. Fine.
If I could just get past this level, I think I could actually, win.
I could do anything.
Toot toot Sonic Warrior.
Why'd you do that?
I feel so stilted in the air running off of that one. Okay.
Luigi, I've never noticed this before up until now. Luigi looks tan in this game.
He kind of does, doesn't he?
For a little too long. I think that's why maybe his jumps are stilted. It's the sunburn.
Oh, why?
It's the sunburn. That's why he's stilted.
Hey, look, it's that one part from the Mario movie.
I don't care what galaxy you're from, that's gotta hurt.
Indeed.
Oh! Hey, so what was your plan there?
No plan.
My plan was to just get hit and die.
Ooh. Oh, like that plan?
Yeah, exactly. Don't say that. Don't say that. Fuck Big Bang Theory.
It all started. All right, you might as well, turn back the clock one more time.
Seriously, fuck Big Bang Theory. I hate that show.
It all started with the Big Bang. Hey.
What was the game plan there?
That was. I think it was because it messed up a little bit because I was doing this. But man, was it appropriate? Ah. Ouch.
No, but I really hate that show.
I used to like it.
I used to like it too, but I really hate it now because it just not only does it get everything in geek culture wrong, but it pisses me off, especially when I see all the women in there, like talk, or at least one of the women they're looking at like the geniuses. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't get any of that because I didn't even graduate. Apparently, the girl didn't even graduate in the show.
Turn
College.
back the
They have a community
clock.
college. So
I want to go back in
well,
time.
no, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
Well, whatever.
And it's like each one of those guys sucks. You have Raj, who's like he can't talk to women unless if he has alcohol, and then in later seasons he's finally able to talk to women. But that's stupid because he's basically a woman on the inside already.
What?
Not an actual woman on the insides, but he does like a lot of. He does like a lot of feminine things, though, man. Like it makes you question, like, what the hell, man?
Nothing wrong with that.
Dude, it's basically showing that. There's basically is saying like every nerdy guy who can't talk to women is basically a woman in of himself. And then you have Howard, who's the womanizer and lived with his mom for half the show. Like, what the frick, man? Then you have Leonard, who's more socially inept more than anyone, I guess, but still not that great. And then you have Sheldon.
Bazinga.
Fuck Sheldon. I hate him. 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 I hate him.
What about
There's
young
so
Sheldon?
many- Huh?
What about young Sheldon?
God, that's worse, man, because that's him, like, before he even gained this thing called a conscience.
You think there's an episode where it's like the first ever Bazinga? It's like this grand
was.
moment.
No, there was. I remember seeing it.
Gross. Jeez, of course there was.
And then, there, like, so many times in that show was I like, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am that person who believes in spanking your kids when they do too much shit. Don't spank them immediately. Don't do that. Talk to them first. Obviously. You spank your kids though if like after like the 500th time you told them not to do something you're not supposed to, and then they still do it. That's when you should spank them.
Still don't think that would really help.
Oh, it does. Jonathan, you're talking to somebody that did get a spanking and got hit with the gun. It worked. Oops.
No, I just can't personally advocate for violence like that.
It's not violence. You're basically telling your kid there's consequences to your actions.
Yeah, but like,
think about it. It's the same vein as telling your kids you're gonna go to jail if you don't. Oh shit, my bad. You're gonna go to jail basically if you do this bad stuff. Fuck.
I mean, I wouldn't say that exactly correlates.
Think about it. It's just, again, if you go ahead and shoot somebody, and there I go. If you shoot somebody and nobody arrests you, but it's clearly a bad thing to do, what do? You're just gonna sit there and
rewind time.
Yeah, we need a rewind time. I'm also starting to lose my point here because I'm getting a little too focused. So let me clarify. It's the same vein as basically telling your kids there's consequences to your actions.
Yeah, this is just. I think there's less violent ways to do that, and not having such a power over them.
It's not. No. Because here's the thing. talk to them first. I'm not saying straight out whip them when they do something bad. No, don't. That's bad parenting. If anything, that's what my parents did when I was younger. They talked to me first. If I didn't listen, however, like for the 5th time, it would go one of 2 ways. A, I'd get my stuff taken away. Or B, I'd get a spanking. Rightfully so. Because I did some dumbass stuff. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I wasn't that great of a kid. I got in fights, John. I got that. Yeah.
To me, it's still.
But when we're parents, we're gonna learn that we're gonna need to do that.
I can do fine without it. Oh, look at the tiny little toads.
But I'm not gonna get personal. But if we do look at the news, most of these kids have never been told no. That shoot up schools and stuff like that. And you look at it and you're like, really? Nobody ever told them no? Oh shit.
Oh, Grob.
I did not. Oh, wow.
Yeah, forget about it.
I'm so sorry. I should have saved. I'm so sorry, John.
Anyways,
kids are barely told no nowadays. And here's what a parent does nowadays instead of actually, doing the deed. They give them a stern talking to them for like how many times, and they still do it, and the kids don't listen. And it's like, okay. After a while, you need to put the foot down somewhere. Like I said, violence is not my first answer. It really is not. But ask yourselves this: what's going to help them out in the long run? Somebody being their friend and just talking to them? Or somebody actually being a good parent and being like, yeah, you know what? You need that spanking.
I mean, being a good parent and physically harming them?
It's not physically harming them.
Yeah, it is.
It's giving them a good understanding. Like, listen, kid, I kept telling you there's going to be actions to your consequences. That's what my parents did. They talked to me at first, and they told me like, yeah, no, we're talking to you, and if you don't listen, that's what's going to happen. And here's the thing, because I know where your mindset's coming from. You're thinking like, yeah, you're beating your kids and you're abusing them. No, because here's a big thing that people miss. Parents don't like doing it, but they have to do it in order to have their kids grow up to be part of society, to grow up to be good people.
I mean, I wasn't.
They don't do it because they don't want to. They have to. That's all parents. All parents have to do that in order to tell their kids, like, look, we don't like doing it. If anything, it hurts them. And good story. I got in trouble because I was told not to do the certain thing, especially for swearing for the first time. And I shit you not, after I was told not to do this so many times, and there I go. Did I save at all? No, I did not. Oh my god.
You're on 8-1, it should be fine.
Yeah. My dad and my mom did not enjoy it at all.
Oh.
It's not a good feeling. It really isn't. Now, there is an effective way as well, like I said earlier. Take away their stuff. Because after a while, they're going to want it back. I know that the hard way. I got my DS taken away, and I just got Super Mario 64 on there. Shoo. You better believe I worked my ass off. Or even worse, I got no television because, hey, I got in trouble so many times, so you don't get to watch television at all. I'm pretty sure your parents basically gave you punishments like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they basically took away TV, no video games. And that works. I'm not saying it doesn't. That does work. But, you know, in my opinion, sometimes after a while, if they don't listen for like the umpteenth time, they just need that little good spanking. They need that. Somebody on YouTube actually put it in a good way. Somebody actually on YouTube put it in a very good way. If you don't, I'm afraid I'm going to mess up the quote here. If you don't put the fear in God into your kids, the world's going to do it. So you rather do that to your kids so that way they know, oh shit, that's what the real world has in store for me, than having the world do that and then being like, well, I don't understand why this happened. I should save here. I'm not going to, though.
Living life on the edge, huh? Like running in between those ledges of the edges.
Right.
My God, he's invincible. Except for that pit.
We're almost done.
You're on the last one. I'm still all the way back here. Just gonna... Now, I know I'm a little scared because I know there's a warp zone somewhere around here that actually fucks you over instead.
So don't use it.
It basically sends you back to like 4-. I don't know where it is or when it is, but it's like sends you back to 4-4, 4-1 instead.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm just gonna take the high route this time.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, let us know down in the comments. How do you feel? Like, what would we? Let's get you in on this. Let's get you in on this topic, ladies and gentlemen. How do you feel about punishments in general? What do you think is the best effective way? And I don't want to hear stern talking too, because like I said, sometimes that doesn't work. Like, what is the best effective way? You don't have to say spanking, because I'll be honest, even I don't care to do spanking. But if you have to, it's necessary.
Oh shit.
But what do you think is the most effective way? I don't think John can answer though, because John was a good kid.
Anyways,
John was a good kid as a kid. I'm not even gonna lie. You see him at school, he's like, yeah, that kid doesn't do any wrong. He knows it better.
I'm a goody two shoes.
Yeah. He was born that way. I shit you not, he's 1 in a million.
Aww. You're about a 1 in 10.
Yeah, exactly. I'm part of the low life. You can make it. You got this.
Are there any secrets here? Or am I just...
I don't think so.
Hoping for a mushroom. Mushroom!
But Luigi and Mario don't like mushrooms. Does it really have to be a mushroom?
Oh, Mario movie. You were weird.
Oh, I love that movie. That movie was
it's good. It's just I think it still could have been better.
I thought it was perfect in my eyes. Oh, because honestly, all I needed it to be was fun. Yeah, we have so many movies nowadays where it's basically just like, we need to have a universe, multiverse. It needs to be connected. I'm like, I just want a movie to be fucking fun, man.
You kind of you realize they kind of did that though, right?
Well, kind of, but not really, because that's not at the forefront in this movie. The forefront in this movie is to have fun. That's what their main focus was. Their main focus isn't to make a universe or anything like that. At least not fuck me, what the hell's going
Well,
on?
any movie should technically be trying to make a universe, you know,
I don't
a universe
think
to
so.
go into.
Like back then in the 90s and 80s, you made a movie. If it did well, you had a sequel.
Well,
That's it. That's what you need. Man.
I'm not saying universes you want to make sequels. It's fuck me. I'm saying more of in the fact that you want to build a world you can get absorbed into.
No, I know. When I say universe, I'm talking about like the MCU
Yeah.
or the DCEU, where, especially for like modern Marvel, the universe comes first before the actual product. That's what I mean. Like you don't want to actually create something long lasting. You just want to create a product.
Yeah.
Me.
Ooh. Good job.
Sarcastic clapping.
I can't believe I'm gonna die on this damn level again.
Like classic Marvel, they focus more on the movies than actually planning what the next stage was. Like clearly they had a layout, but they cared more about the actual characters and the actual story, you know?
Yeah. Oh, come on, come on. Oh.
Oh, you made it.
Okay, I just gotta remember not to panic here. It's this damn jump like coming up right here. I just fucked myself over on.
It'll be okay. I have faith in you, John.
No! You should. I don't know why I don't get you to save right there. Just get me past that damn part.
Oh, I'm about to die too.
You might as well.
I'm not dying. One life, baby.
You're on 8-1.
One life, baby. I'm gonna go all the way. Hardcore parkour.
Parkour, parkour.
Hey, Jonathan, you want to know what our next game is going to be?
What? Mario 2?
Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. No, I'm joking.
No.
No, we're not doing that. I like the mobile game, but I'm not putting John through that suffering.
I gotta think about what I want my next game to be.
Well, we have this whole Mario marathon to do, though.
I know after this.
Okay.
Just wonder.
Oh, I see what you did there. Wonder.
I mean, technically, we are gonna be playing that. So
look out for that, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get that ad revenue. Gonna get that money
we gotta build up a little bit more before we get some ad revenue, my dude.
Hey, not true. We could get that ad revenue right now if we wanted to. No, I'm joking. We're
that's it. You need like a bunch of subscribers. Oh, right there at the end too.
Hi.
Game over. Yeah. I go a fucking again. Almost a time to go a fucking again. Let's go and adventuring.
I'm looking at this game right now, but watch me be basically a god in Super Mario World.
And watch me suck even more in Super Mario World.
So we fucked up.
Yep.
You ain't gonna see 8-1. Sorry, guys.
We won't see a lot because apparently recording just stopped.
It just died. Just stopped.
I mean, you missed some of what Aaron was doing, but you didn't miss anything I was doing.
Yeah, no, Jonathan just kept dying.
Ha ha ha.
But anyway, Jonathan, you might want to get out of that screen so I
forgot I was on there for a second.
There you go. But yeah, we were having a riveting discussion about distinguishing artists from
yeah,
art, and
because Sonic, we brought up Sonic Utopia, and why that guy is not very good.
The game itself is great. The guy is a piece of shit, though.
Yep. And I was just saying, I think it's easier to separate the artist from the art when it's, you know, more of a big scale project like a movie, but like it's harder for me to separate it when it's just like a small thing like this, you know?
Well, Jonathan, see, I would say yes if it wasn't for one big thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of the Snow White debacle?
Not particularly.
Well, it's pretty big. You know Snow White.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Snow White.
This is the Disney
Except
live action remake.
Except the person who's playing Snow White in the new live action remake. And guess what she did, basically?
What?
She basically disowned Snow White in so many different ways. Basically calling the prince weird and stalkerish, even though he never stalks her in the movie at all. You know? The seven dwarves, no longer dwarves. They're now different multi-ethnic people. Which I know people are like, well, you're trying to have different cultures in there. You do know you're putting dwarves out of business, right? Actual people with dwarfism, you're taking that job away from them. Peter Dinklage was supposed to be in that movie, and yet they said, no, we're gonna have diversity. Why? That's dumb. You're taking jobs away from other people.
Hold on. Please save here. I am tired of this damn jump.
You get one more.
I fucking made it on the first try. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck me. Load it back up.
But yeah, man, the Snow White thing was a big thing, you know? She basically said that Snow White's not even going to be a damsel in distress, which, fair. All right, Disney princesses can be something a little more, but you can still have it be about love, though. You know?
Oh, shit. You are
This
about
is
to
it,
complete it
ladies and
without me.
It's the final countdown. Final countdown. No, we're actually gonna play that song at the final part of Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. And it begins. But yeah, that whole debacle, she basically doesn't like Snow White. Called the prince weird. Even though he never did anything stalker. He just sang once and that was it. You barely see him throughout the movie up until the end. Wait, excuse me?
Ooh.
Fucking what? Okay. But yeah, in that instance, you can't separate the art from the artist because the fucking artists themselves, one of the artists themselves, is changing so much shit in there where it's like, it's unrecognizable at this point.
I mean, I don't know if an actor would have that much power over a Disney product at the end of the day.
Huh?
Is it director or actor?
Both. The director basically changed the people, the little people into being multi-ethnicity. Again, putting dwarves out of a job, man. I think you did good here.
Oh. I finally get past the level, you're not even gonna let me play it, are you?
I'm sorry, John. We're already at the end, though.
I guess I'll get my chance another day.
We're in the end game now.
Dun, 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 dun.
What is going on with my play style? I swear.
Get good, man. Just get good.
Get good, scrub. Get good, scrub.
Oh, that's why that's popping up.
What?
How long you gonna take, man?
That's a good question. We got shit to do. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, our next video is going to be one of two things. We actually got 2 videos planned out for you, and they're both going to be big discussions.
Yeah.
We're going to do a Frontiers discussion. Jonathan has some words that some people are not going to like. Once he explained it to me, though, I actually understood it. So you're not gonna hear me be like, how could you not, like, you know. But others might not. So, Jonathan, prepare for a shitstorm.
I'm sure people will agree with me in some ways.
I don't know, man. The internet was just going fucking crazy over, you know, what happened at the end of the Final Horizon update. People loved that, so you might be alone.
I think they were a little caught up in just the, you know, the hype.
I don't know, man. You might be alone on this.
I mean, you can see my live reaction.
Yeah, you see his live reaction and dozens and dozens of negative comments.
Oh! Get riggedy wrecked.
However, I still love the moment. I actually just got done playing it on the Switch, and yeah, it's still pretty good.
That will be a fun discussion, won't it?
Maybe. Uh-oh. I fucked up.
Ah.
Done fucked. And then our next video will finally be the Halloween retrospective. I know everybody's been waiting for that.
This is
if you want to know what's going to be in that topic, we're going to have a lot. Movies, creepypastas, childhood scares, and trauma. Loads and loads of trauma. Trauma I'm not ready to talk about just yet, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it for you assholes.
Is this it? Is this the final frontier?
Let's save.
Just in caseies. Why the fuck are there fish in lava? Shouldn't they be burning?
No.
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 I mean, you just made a save point. They really did not want you completing this final level, did they?
No, they did not. Is this the right one? Yes, this is the right one. Let me save.
Watch you, if that been the wrong one and you just saved over your file. That's a cool underwater ruins.
Fuck are there fireballs underwater?
How does Mario shoot fireballs underwater?
Oh, good point. Shut up.
Oh. You made it. You made it, Tails.
Oh, I'm scared.
Hammer Bros.
Oh, also, we might do Luigi's Mansion 3 with Isaiah because he finally got Luigi's Mansion 3.
Woo! Oh, you're actually gonna let me play?
Nope.
I figured. Come on. You got this. Yeah, murder that guy.
We're close. I can see his portrait.
Hurry
Talk
up.
about Super.
Oh,
Bullshit. Too bad.
Oh,
Too bad.
I lost. Bruh. Come on.
This is Mario's
cringe. Just gotta go for it. Oh! And with that, the great and powerful Bowser is felled. Oh, that's cute. They give him a mushroom. Aww.
Nice.
Whoa.
All right, now go a little bit more down. Come on.
Thank you, Mario. The kingdom is saved. Now try a more difficult quest.
You know. You know what? I'll give a sneak peek of what that holds.
Yeah. Now first, let me just beat my Bowser.
Oh wait, let's let him beat his Bowser.
I say that, but I know I'm going to die here. Oh,
I know I'm going to get my ass kicked. I know I am.
That's what we should play next. Let's play the CDI Mario game.
Neither of us have a CDI.
I'll buy one, damn it. No.
No, you won't.
I ain't spending money on that shit.
Roll star 1-1. Let's try this out.
A Buzzy Beetle?
Hey, look, the thing that we never got throughout this playthrough. Daniel. I'm joking. Fire flower. And there goes a fire flower. May never be seen again.
Bonus! It's the bonus, Luigi.
I think things are also a little faster and enemies are in a lot more fun places.
Yeah. But that's Super Mario Brothers.
Yay!
Woo!
Clearly ahead of its time.
Yeah. Well, if this relates on the NES, this would be very ahead of its time.
Yeah, I say that with sarcasm, but in all honesty, it was actually ahead of its time back then. Let's see if Jonathan can beat this while we give our final thoughts. Overall, this is a fun game to go back and play with, you know, newer generations, obviously.
Yeah, it's literally like the most classic game, one of the most classic games ever.
Not only that, I get a feeling newer generations, you know, newer generations are going to want to play different games.
No. I'm sure some new people would like to play this too.
Probably, but you know, they're more looking for like 3D World, Super Mario Wonder, you know, stuff like that.
Who would never, you know, play? People are gonna want to play the original one.
They are, but I didn't say they aren't. I just said they're gonna lean towards more the newer games. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, our next video is not going to be Super Mario Brothers 2: The Lost Levels. No, instead it's going to be 2 discussion videos. Gonna see how that goes. Yeah. Somebody has a lot to say. John.
I'm right and you're wrong. That's all
their opinions.
That's all I have to say.
I'm not going to say who's right or who's wrong, because if anything, it's opinions at the end of the day.
Just, you know,
so
yours are wrong.
Listen out. Huh?
Nothing.
Shut up. I heard that. Like I said, it's opinions at the end of the day. But with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, or don't. I really don't care.
Yeah.
Actually, I do care. Please give us some subscribes.
All right. Until next time. Bye.
So, yeah, have yourselves a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bop.